When it comes to design innovations, there's another one who is very much recognized in the automotive industry. And we are fortunate enough to have with us tonight Mr. Mark Andrew Tieng, Managing Director of Star Corporation BYD.
Hello. Thanks
Good
for
evening.
having me.
Yeah.
Welcome.
To Brand
Hello,
TV.
And of course, BYD stands for Build Your Dreams Philippines, Mr. Mark.
And what kind of dreams is your company building?
We're actually a global brand. We're available in more than 100 countries. And we're an automotive brand and a new technology company. Our headquarters is in Shenzhen, China, which is the capital of technology in China.
So basically, you're just bringing it here to the Philippines, but it has been here for a while, right? It's not just this new brand that maybe not many people may have heard about. How long has it been here in the Philippines?
So BYD started back in '95 in China.
Okay.
But in the Philippines, we opened our doors in September 2013.
Oh, so very recent na nga talaga.
Yes. So we're about a little more than 3 years old in the Philippine market.
How's it faring so far in the automotive industry?
Well, actually, when we started in the Philippines back in 2013, our experience is very interesting. It was an uphill climb because we were trying to get the trust from the Filipino market, and for those who have trusted our brand since 2013 and then the succeeding years after that, I'm glad to say that all of these customers are satisfied. In fact, we've already experienced some repeat customers, which were for sure very happy about their initial purchase, and now they recommend us to their friends, and they also chose to buy a newer model of BYD.
That's really interesting because of course, syempre sa mga Pinoy, gusto nila sigurista sila, di ba? Na they know the brand very, very well, but coming into the Philippine market and you already have loyal customers and having repeat business, it says so much about the brand or about the company, right?
So actually, BYD, we're actually a new technology company. So if you look at our products, we really put a lot of value in design, technology, and quality. So when our family was looking for a brand that we want to represent for the automotive market in the Philippines, the way we chose the brand is something that we ourselves were willing to ride on. Because of course, a car that you drive represents you actually as a person. So BYD is a very interesting brand because it not only has good cars or excellent cars which are gasoline, which are available and very competitive for today's market, but they also are the #1 electric vehicle manufacturer in the world. And they also have hybrid technology that is very unique to BYD.
So it's becoming a little bit more eco-friendly. It's helping us conserve a little bit more energy. It's not all about just the gasoline. It's having alternative also.
Yes.
So an upgrade naman. Kasi ang dami natin palagi sinasabi na it's not just about the function, it also has the form, or it's not about the form, it's also the function, and this has the two
What's
together.
interesting, you're mentioning talaga technology-driven and when you said in China, you're in the middle of the technology center where you're building your cars. Now, what sets you apart now with all the cars that are also enhancing their vehicles with technology, with being eco-friendly, and all that? And I know competition here in the Philippines is very stiff,
Yes.
both sa brand new and even second-hand market.
Correct. Back in 2013, when we launched the initial products of BYD, we already were the game changers. All our models already had push-to-start functions.
Okay.
And we call it our keyless entry system. Wherein you just walk towards your car, you press a button, then the car unlocks, and then you open the doors, take the driver's seat, step on the brakes, push start, and automatically the car will start.
Yeah.
So you don't need to
TV lang yan, no?
you don't
James
need to
Bond, right?
remove. You don't need to remove your keys from your pocket, or for a girl in your bag. So those key features we made already available back in 2013.
So may safety feature rin siya. Syempre, di ba, when you're in the parking lot, di ba, lalabas mo pa yung
Yes,
key and all
actually,
that.
there's a lot of people who are mugged during this time because
Yeah.
especially for women, they normally have a tendency to look for the keys inside their bags.
Yes.
And that's a little dangerous.
Yeah, because you're preoccupied
Yes.
with looking with inside your bag, not your surroundings. So itatanong natin, because you were mentioning some of the hardships and the fact na you had to get the trust of the Filipino people. But now, since you have been here for almost 4 years, right? 4 years. What are
Almost
some
4
of the successes or the milestones that you can share with us?
Over the last 4 years, I would say we have a subcompact car called the BYD F0.
Okay.
So it's just a 1 liter, 68 horsepower, 3-cylinder car. And then we thought of making this car or testing this car in the racetrack because we think this is the smallest car in our range. And if it proves to be very efficient and very reliable, then I'm sure it also means that the bigger cars will be even more reliable. So this car, we participated in the race. We competed with other brands which are the same category. And we are very happy to announce that we emerged champion. We in fact have an 8-second per lap. We were actually 8 seconds per lap faster than the second subcompact car.
Wow.
The same vehicle, we also joined the endurance racing. So endurance racing is something different. You run the car 8 hours inside the track. We did 207 laps, and again we emerged champion. So this actually proves that our quality is in fact I would say good, acceptable, or even better than
Up
some
to
of the
standard,
competitors.
up to par.
Yes.
But being a newcomer here in the Philippines, not in China, as you mentioned a while ago, in China it's been there quite a while, but only here in the Philippines just recently. Now, what kind of challenges do you face in terms of trying to get your customers to either switch or buy? Because we know ang dami mga sasakyan dito pwede pagpilian.
Correct. So the way we offer our products to our customers, of course, number one, we train our team very well to handle, to identify the needs of the customers and really to find a product that fits their needs. Because we think that we're here for the long term. And as long as we keep these customers satisfied, they will continue to purchase and trust BYD. Aside from that, we also put a lot of value into the product. So for example, with certain segments of our product line, if you choose us, you get actually more of a car than if you do choose another brand. So what do I mean by more of a car? You get more features, you get more technology, you get more safety features, you get more kit. Like for example, all our cars have leather seats as standard. And our high-end SUVs, or all our SUVs, are already 5-star crash rated. We really value safety. And then very high-tech. So especially now if you're in Manila, traffic is so bad.
Yeah.
So the kit or the accessories inside your car is so valuable. Like our cars come with a 10-inch screen and parking sensors, 360 camera, 9, 10, 11 speakers. That you truly enjoy while you're in traffic. At least you make yourself feel more comfortable in
Yeah.
Party in the car.
party in the car.
So itatanong ko, because you already mentioned a lot of the functionality of the car. Pero if you could describe the design, because you also mentioned earlier that there's a design feature or there's a specific design. If you could describe it in a certain way, how would you describe it?
I would say it looks futuristic.
Okay, futuristic.
So some of our products, at first glance, we have what we call daylight running lights. So this feature is actually during the daylight or in the morning, some components of our headlights are turned on. So the reason for that is it gives other drivers around you. It makes them more alert that you're nearby. So it actually adds a lot of design value to the car. When we launched our products in 2013, BYD already has shifted their design program. So actually, if you take a close look at all of their products, it has a very futuristic look and a unifying look across the range. And what they want to achieve is you feel excited about the product when you excited about the car when you look at it. So you have to see it.
Actually,
you have to see
I've
it.
ridden in one of those cars. Very luxurious.
Even inside is so comfortable.
Yes, very comfortable.
And it
But
is futuristic.
It was the first time I saw a BYD.
Yeah.
Nancy will just take a short break. Stay tuned. We'll be back with Brand TV.